minutes ago and it was terrible. It was a black screen, couldn't see anything. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday morning decants. We're gonna hang out for a little bit and see what's going on. Where am I at right here? Okay, so I did do this one. Okay, so I did this. I must have did this. Okay, so I did this one. These are the new ones. So if you're watching, it's time for decants because I got some orders going out. But I didn't do what I'm supposed to do. Shit. I'm supposed to set up my envelopes first, but that's okay. I got this. Where are my envelopes? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, here they go. I'm just gonna tag them with their names on them. Natasha, Chantel, Kelly, Courtney. I was about to say, I know. Hi. Okay, hold on. I'm so off today. Kelly, Deidre, Linda, Natasha, Chantel. Okay, these are the ones I'm working on today. Okay, so I'm trying to work on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders. Hello, hello. Let me see what you said. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sabrina. So let me do some setup shit that I should have done before I even went live. I'm a little bit behind. Just bear with me. What's going on? Okay. So first things first, I have to put in my database the ones that I've sold so I know where I'm at right now. So give me a second. Where's my don't you hate when you can't see your cursor? Okay, fuck it. I put it over here because I can't see. Is it? Oh, because it's not on. Because I'm like, why isn't my mouse working? Because it ain't on, Louise. That'll do it. What did I just do? I'm so confused on what's going on here. Okay, let me just go here. Oh, that was a little problematic. So I got about 6 orders. They all over the place. I got yeah, they're all over the place. It's all kind of stuff I'm doing today. So we're gonna these so I got some Mancera as always. Oh, let me tell y'all the funniest thing. Hey Tara, I was putting my name in, right? I was putting my name in into my tags. There is a tag, oh yeah, there is a tag that says Lulu Mancera. So people have actually, so now I'm putting that tag into my videos. Hi, shoe lady. So apparently people look me up and they look up Lulu Mancera now. Isn't that cool? I have a tag. That's mine, personally mine. I know it's me because who else is Lulu and Mancera? Okay, so apparently people have looked this up, which tells me I need to do some more Mancera videos. All right. So the first thing I'm doing, because I'm behind, is when I get orders, I have to put them in the database so I keep up with how many, I've sold in reference to how many I have left to sell. So, right? Or at least start sending me some shit. Could I get, man, if I could get, at this moment, I would be happy with a whole new bottle, a whole box of Mancera. Okay, so let me put these in right quick. So okay, so this is in. Maybe, maybe not. Let me look. I think I did put this one in though. Because I was on there. No, because I was working on that yesterday. Okay, let me figure this out. Let me just see where I'm at. Okay, so I have to go down my database that I send out and change up everything. Okay, so I'm gonna do your order first, Kelly, because that's just gonna make my life easier. Okay, so let me do, because I know I didn't put yours in. I know I didn't put yours in, so let me do that. Then, see, all this is supposed to have been done. I ain't even gonna worry about it. I'll just make sure I do it. Because I'm getting confused. I'm looking at my own damn database, and I am like, what am I doing? Where am I at? Okay, so let's just get these. Let me just put these names on these. So right quick, so I know when I'm putting them in. Goodness. I suck. All right, so let's get started. Things that I always have on these lists are Mansera, and a lot. You know what I've noticed? A lot of people want to try Girl of Now. I usually don't put my more inexpensive stuff on my database, because I figure people, I feel kind of funny, I'm like, ah, they don't want to try that. They could just buy the whole bottle. But I guess some people do want to try them because I do get a lot of people who want Girl of Now. So with that being said, I might be putting on my Nina Ricci's, my chance, my ecstasies, because I see people want to try, but I ain't trying to give up too much of this chant because I don't know if I can get it again. And I don't even know what size this is. Is this a 50 mil? Yeah, this is a 50 mil. Well, this must be a 30 mil. I don't be. Okay. Anyway, maybe I won't be. Well, okay, I could, because if I could always repurchase them. Okay, that was a whole conversation in my head. Let's get to it. Let me put these names on here. Let me just put a name tag on here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that chant disappeared quick. I'm like, I don't know if I can give up some of that now, y'all. Y'all asking too much of me. Y'all asking way too much of the kid. Okay, so y'all know I got this woman I work with who's very sneaky. I really don't trust her. She tried to throw me under the bus earlier this week during our meeting. She worked, she was trying to throw me under the bus and shit. And I'm like, bitch, did you just do that? I had one of those moments in my head, and apparently you could see it all over my face, because one of my friends said, ooh, you can see it all over your face, because when she started talking and she threw my name in that shit and was like trying to say some low-key shit about me, and I was like, and they said they could see it all over my face because I didn't say nothing, but I was like, okay, I got you now. So anyway, we are trying. She's also working into getting in this master's program, and we have to do this licensing testing. So it was supposed to be the study group. Now I said yeah to the study group until this incident, and she's in the study group. So she contacted me about, this study group thing today. Now, I thought it was earlier, so I had rearranged my schedule thinking it was going to be an earlier session, and I thought somebody else was going to be running it. This guy, it was going to be at his place or whatever. And it isn't. It's going to be at her house. She does this shit all the time, and and I keep telling people, you got to watch her ass, because she one of the ones who come off act like, but really she's sneaky as fuck, and I picked up on it, so I don't fuck with her too much. And she always acts helpless and shit, and then she tried to, hey Rachel. So yeah, I'm like, anyway, so Kelly, Natasha. Okay. So she was like, they're having a study session today. I said, well, I have, so this is how she came to me. I said, well, I have tutoring. Oh, well, I thought you were trying to take the test too. So now, first off, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need y'all to study. You know what I'm saying? Study group is cute, but I don't need a study group to study. That's just not, and especially once I found out that in order to pass, all I need is 60%. I was like, okay, cool. Because I thought it was 80%. That's why I was like, okay, well, let me get with some folks. But, so the thing is, to me, is like, bitch, you don't know what I'm doing. Just because I'm not coming to your study group has nothing to do with whether I'm taking these content exams. I don't need you to fucking study. So what I know is, see, this is the kind of shit she'll say. We'll be in a meeting, and then she'll start talking about this because this is a program, the school is involved. Now, the thing is that the school has to do certain things in order for me to get into the program, which I've already taken care of. See, how my shit is all taken care of. I was one of the first people to do the shit right. So she's like, oh, see, she one of them types who would get in a meeting and announce like, well, we're studying, and I thought Miss C was doing it, but she's not. Bitch, what? And see, and then I'll have to snap her off and be like, do not speak for me ever again, because you are not me. So I'm trying to like, so I had to tell her, no, I'm studying. I'm just not studying with y'all. And so I'm gonna have to let homeboy know. That's why I don't, because I don't trust her ass. You know, she's sneaky as fuck. And ultimately it's about her because she goofy. I don't need people to study. I've studied many times and I didn't need a study group. I know study groups are cute and everything, but I've never worked with a study group. Because sometimes they slow me down. And that's just being honest, they slow me down. Right, you know, girl, see what I'm saying? I always want to throw some shit out there. Bitch, you know absolutely nothing. Shut the fuck up about me. So yeah, that's where I'm sitting at right now with her ass. Okay, things I need. I need my label maker. Did my grandson move my damn label maker? Oh, here's the label maker. And I need my scissors because the damn cutter won't work. I need to get a new label maker. But I'm too cheap. The damn thing still works, so I'll just cut. And my scissors are over there, so I'll be right back. Let's grab the scissors. Let's grab the scissors. And now we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, girl. Oh, listen, we too old for this shit. And on top of it, and see, she working at home because she's, you know, Miss Religious. I go to church and I see who you are. I mean, because like she straight tried to throw me under the fucking bus. I was like, okay. Nice. Good. I sent you Faith. I sent you, now I know your name. Faith, I sent you the email. Hi, Bashan. I'm so glad to hear that because, honey, storms can be rough and scary. And okay, so here we go. Let's open up these. So let me get out some decants and let's get started while we're talking. You know, I do 2 hours online and then I finish up. They probably won't be finished up today because after 2 hours, this room is ridiculous with this smell. It's just ridiculous. So I can only do 2 hours. Right. Thank you. Babe, Kelly, say that again. Right, because that's part of the shade. And Hunty, you got me confused. Okay, yeah, do that because I'm, you know, I work on them real early. I try to mail out Sunday night, but if I don't do Sunday night, I do Monday. Speaking of mailing out, let me do this one first. So let me do these girly nows. Let me get these Ely Sobs out the way because I have this one. I have Ely Sob and I have this one, and then somebody wants this. So yeah, and it was and then it was a while because we were in meetings. We were in our meetings, and another lady in my job, right? She said her age, and she's younger than me, and I was floored. I was floored because I just knew she was older than me. She's another one of them. I call them the usher board now. Because I'm like, if being religious means I gotta look like y'all, I am so glad I am not. Because they look, I mean, like she's 2 years younger than me. I was too done. I thought she was in her 60s. Girl, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I thought she was in her 60s. I honestly did. There's no shade. I mean, well, it is kind of shady, but it was like not shady in that moment, but I just honestly thought she was that old because that's how she looked. And she kind of vibes like that. And it's not even so much the vibe because we all kind of older, but right. But I mean, like, for real, y'all, I thought she was closer to retirement than that. I thought she was in her 60s. I was giving her late 50s, you know, about to hit 60 any day now. I thought this was the year. And just like this woman who shaded me, she only 2 years older than me, and she always told me, as older people. I said, I always tell her, I'm in your age group, right? I want to say I just don't look like. They had an usher board, hunty. I call him the president and vice president of usher. I call him the president and the secretary, because one could definitely be the president. The other one, she the secretary, because she ain't smart enough to be the vice president. Sneaky one, the secretary. The other one, because the other one, she is. When I say from an education standpoint, she bad as hell. But I was like, damn, you gotta look like that. Oh, baby, let me tell you. It's like, and let me just say it the way I need to say it. It's like, so y'all will understand. I just want to the one thing I want to do is I want to I just want to exfoliate their skin. Because they got that older Black woman dusty look about their skin that tells me that they do not exfoliate at all. I need a chemical exfoliation. I just want to give them the ordinary BHA and AHA and say this is going to change your life. That's the first step. Change that skincare. I just want to do that for them. That's all I want to do. I think at that point, they'll be like, because we don't exfoliate well. We don't. We think, oh, I'm just telling the truth. That's honestly, listen, that's what I always think. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got that dry, dusty skin that they ain't never exfoliated. The best they did was get some, what's the name? Apricot scrub. That Freeman apricot scrub. I be trying. Don't nobody want to hear me. That's too much. I'm like, no, it's more than it's what you need to do. And they need that too. No, they both married. But but I leave that one alone too. They both married. One of them just got married about a year ago. So she's, she happily newlywed it. But yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Right, but that's about as much as they did as the apricot scrub. Okay, so I'm just telling you, I was shocked. I was just like, whoa. I had to text somebody. I was like, girl, do you see they younger than us? She younger than us. I was like, that's that good living. That's that good living I ain't never had. I'm just saying. And that's true, because that's true, Kelly. But yeah, I'm just trying to give them, the benefit of the doubts. I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubts on what they do, because they know not what they do. Okay. So anyway, that's where I am with that. So yeah, but I was like, yeah, like, because I'm not coming to the study group, I'm not studying, and I can't get myself. Bitch, are you insane? First off, let me just say this. I could actually be I'm not studying for math, but I could actually get my certification in math too. Because what I'm going to do is, they would be here. They would just be here and they would know what I think. Shit. See, that's my thing, is that, I'm here to help. It ain't like I'm mad. Look, I got friends I'm trying to get together on that. I got a friend, I said, no, she ain't gonna do that. So I'm about to go get her some exfoliation pads. Because I'm like, you too lazy for that. But I'm gonna give you what you need, because you need to do this in your life. You need this in your life. You need this in your life, baby. Okay, so I'm doing Girl It Now Forever. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and I was trying to tell my friend, I said, let me tell you, if I got you some stuff for your skin, that might be, her birthday's coming up. I think that's what I'm gonna give her too, because I'm giving her, this is my best friend's. Her and her husband are turning 50 this year. So for their birthday, I'm actually gonna do a dinner here. I'm gonna do a dinner for her and another couple. I gotta talk to her to start talking about what she will want for the dinner. So I'm gonna do a dinner here, and And so this honestly is very Delina-esque. I know people be saying other stuff is, but Girl and Now Forever is very Delina-esque. This is like the one that I would say is the most like Delina to me. Because it has that sourness, that raspberry and lemon give it a sour tartness like the rhubarb does. So yeah, I'm just like I think I have another. Don't I have another bottle of Girl Now down here? I think I do already. So I think I'm selling. Yeah, I do have a full bottle. But yeah, so mm-mm, mm-mm. I think Shine is the best. But if you think about it, Girl Now, yes, this is the Forever one. This is Girl Now Forever. But Girl Now Forever is very much like Delina. It rolls like Delina. It really does. And I prefer Shine over the original. I think Shine is a much better because it's not as syrupy sweet as the original. Um, but you know, it still has this tutti fruity vibes for you. Hi Beatrice. So I am watching. So I watched Mortal Kombat and then I watched a show called Passport to Love. Yes, you should get a decant of Shine. If you like Girl of Now, you're probably like I think Girl of Now Shine is better than it. Hey Drea, welcome. You up early in the morning? You up early in the morning? Yeah, yeah, because Girl of Now is super sweet, thick, and everything. Girl of Now shines it up, makes it brighter, so it's much easier on the. You know, it's just much easier. Shagaf, ooh, ooh, she is serving it up. Huh? I don't have the live irresistible. I don't have that one, so I can't say that. Oh, let me get my pen out so I can start saying when I put in these things. Ah, okay, I got you. Yeah, I need to start riding my bike early. But here's the caveat. I like to ride early because I ride on the streets. And you know, I want the streets to be clear, right? But right now it's a little too cold to be out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little too cold in the morning here in Chicago. If it was like 50, hey Mario, I ain't seen you in a minute. If it was about 50, I would do it. But in the 40s, when my anemia, my ass be out here freezing trying to get the fuck home. Cause I have ridden my bike. I used to ride my bike when I was real broke, y'all. I used to ride my bike because when I was working out in the suburbs, I needed, you know, I would ride my train, but where I was at, I wasn't gonna pay for a cab because cabs are too expensive and were unreliable. So I used to walk. So sometimes, so I would like ride my bike. Like if, especially when I was staying with a friend for a minute, it was cheaper and easier for me to ride my bike because I was getting on these early morning trains. So I would ride a bike early in the morning, right? But baby, I was out there fucking freezing, and I was out there in like 30-degree weather riding my bike, you know, going to work. And it was cold as fuck out there. And so I do know like my temperature threshold is about 50. When it hits about 50, I can, you know, I can ride easy. I can ride at 45 if I really just pushing it, but if it's 40 and I ain't going out there like that because you know I like the streets to be kind of clear. You know, people drive crazy, so I would love to be that bike rider that rides all the time and I ride everywhere. But I just don't like being on the street with a lot of people. I'd be nervous. I'd be like, these motherfuckers gonna hit me. I'm right next to them. They gonna hit me. Hi, healthy sense. So me riding is about And then I don't like to ride on the lakefront because that's when you get all the serious riders. And if you're not out there training to be in the fucking, what's that big one? The one in France. If you're not doing that one, if you're not training to be in no fucking, they be like trying to run your ass over and getting an attitude and shit. So I ride on the streets. Like I'm gonna ride to work, you know. Oh, you remember my train rides? Yes, I used to go live on the train. Damn, Sarah, you've known me for a long ass time because I ain't been on the train in years. Y'all don't know, when I used to be on Periscope, I used to go live just 3-4 times a day. I could be sitting on a bus and I would go live. I would be sitting on the bus and they would be look at what's going on the bus. I would be doing bus commentary. Y'all, they would see who's on the bus with me. And I'd just be sitting in the back, just chilling on Periscope, talking to people with my headphones on. Like on YouTube, I'm more formal. Oh yeah, nah. I was riding like every day. I'm, and when I really start riding, I I ride like 20. I used to ride like 10 to 15 miles a day. That was like a regular ride for me, day for me. And I have to get back to that, so I get back in shape. Oh, so what I'm doing now is Essence number 9 tuberose. Let me tell you what we're doing now. This is Essence number 9 tuberose. Lovely. Did I bring my charger? I could have sworn I grabbed it. What the hell? Because this is we gonna die. Right. Oh, yep. I was getting my chips before. Yeah, y'all used to be. Yeah, I used to get off my bus. Right. Hi, Patricia. I would get off the bus and I would start my live. They would walk with me to work. I would be walking and talking on my way to work. We would go and get my snacks. I'd be on live. Remember, y'all, his store closed down too, Sarah. Yeah, his store closed down. But he was overpriced. He deserved it. He was, he was irritating. I mean, I got it. I get it, but he was so irritating. And he was just super overpriced. I'm like, dude, you need to get better. You need to find out better. Is it? But usually when your knee is jacked up, that's one of the first things they make you do. So just know, when you get into rehab, that's the first thing they're going to make you do is ride a bike. Because they want you to get that range of motion. So what'll happen is it's like a process to you to get to the point that you can actually ride the bike, so that you can like get the full range. Yeah. Because I've had knee problems since I was 12. So I know all the shit they do with your knee. Because I know that was my second surgery. My first surgery was when I was a freshman in high school. My second surgery, girl, don't get me started on stuff like that. See, sometimes you want to support us and you really do, but we need to stop. Right. Oh yeah, walking down is worse. But you have to learn how to walk down them when you're having problems. Because the way you walk downstairs when your knee is messed up is you have to take your bad knee first because it's straight. So you walk down with your bad knee, then bring your good knee down on that step. So that way, and then they want you to walk up, because when you're walking up, that's when you're putting your bad leg goes first, and it's easier to do that. But when you're going down the steps, you have to walk where you have to walk, like if you want to drag your leg going up, you can use your good knee and then drag your bad knee up. Going down, you have to do the opposite or it will fuck your knee up. So if you try to walk down steps and use your knee, you have to do straight. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Girl, start hopping down them. Girl, you better hop up and down them steps. Trust me, it ain't that hard to do it. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. I know it's a little harder now, but it'll your leg will get real strong. That other leg will be real strong when you're done. But I didn't know I could change the font. Shut your mouth. Do I got fonts? I didn't even know I had fonts. Listen, when I first messed up my leg, when I fell off the roof, it was summertime. It was summer right before I went to 7th grade. And so I still wanted to kick it. I still wanted to play and everything because I was 12. So we used to they used to have it so like my mama, the whole setup was they would put out me on my little porch area. My mom and them would put out the big chair with me so I could sit down and hang out, so I wouldn't be just in the house by myself. And then, oh, Marilyn's it. Hey, Marilyn. And then they would, so for me to play, like if I wanted to play with kids, everybody, we had this way I could play. Why was I on? I was playing, shit, I was playing. Listen, I was wild all my life. If I wasn't, I was a little tomboy. We was just playing. So anyway, playing on the roof. And so the way I could play, so I could play it and stuff when we was playing it because I couldn't do hide and go seek because where the fuck was I gonna hide? I got a cast on my whole leg, a full leg cast. But the way we did it was if they were chasing me or if I was it, everybody had to hop on one leg. Now, here's the thing. They couldn't switch legs though, because then I was cheating because I couldn't switch legs. So in order for me to play, everybody had to so if they were chasing me, they would have to hop on one leg. They couldn't switch legs. So yeah, that's how we worked it out. Listen, kids gonna figure that shit out. We gonna figure out how we gonna, because at first I was just like all sad, depressed, you're having fun. So that's when they came up with that, that's when the neighborhood kid, that's when we came up as a neighborhood. That's how I could play. Because I couldn't go that far. So, if they were going places, because I was on straight crutches, so I couldn't go too far. So they kind of stayed around close because we would normally go to the parks and stuff. So I couldn't go to the park. So if they were going to the park, I would just be chilling because I was like, but if they were, if they was going to be on our street playing, that's how we played. And then we got into shit like Truth or Dare, and that went awry, child. Okay, so even though they aren't on here, some people reached out to me. Why does it look like that? What happened right here? What did I go over? Oh yeah, most definitely. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna format this as a wrap. Well, why was I saying something? No, I don't need to do that then. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I was like, let me just do overflow. What is that? Oh, that's I. Okay. Fragrances, it should say that's I have. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something. Yeah, they don't do the things that we do. They don't really go outside. I feel kind of bad for the kids nowadays because they really don't go out like we did. All right, so let's do some Nina Ricci because people were requesting Nina Ricci. So I'm doing some Nina Ricci's because I normally don't, but like I said, I might put this on my list because people really want it. So let's go and do some. Let's go do some. I gotta get TikTok to stop sending me oh dang, is it that serious down in Atlanta? Well shit, I don't want to move down to Atlanta then. Wow, so it's a seller's market down there right now. That's because people trying to move back down there again. Which one is this? This is Rose Extas, right? I need Nina to put the actual name on the front or on the side because this shit on the bottom, who can read this bullshit? Who can read that? What a 20-year-old with 20/20 vision? Cause my black ass can't read none of that shit. They trying to make us go blind looking at some stupid shit. This is cute on the top, Nina Ricci, but then put on the back or something. Make it a little bit, do something so we can see what the fuck the name is. They could even put it on the side on this little piece. They could have just put it on the side right there. I'd have been fine with that. But no. They gotta make this shit difficult as hell to read. Did y'all sense my anger? Oh wow. Right? Well, that's why I said I hope Talia Farrell decided to change that shit up because you can't even see the name of his damn stuff. Because I don't know, maybe he fixed it, but this don't even say the name of it. I don't know. Is this supposed to be 129? What the fuck is this? What? What the hell? Oh, see, I need to get that. Because that show was struggling. I was like, what the hell? How the fuck am I supposed to see this? How am I supposed to see this, y'all? How? How am I supposed to see this? They fucking with me. They know I can't see. They know I'm half blind. What the hell? My daddy was legally blind. I need help. You know, I need some help. I need some help, y'all. Oh, I need to start. My son made a mistake yesterday. We were out yesterday. He came by. Me and DJ hung out. I should have took a picture with him, you know, because every once in a while I need to take a picture with that little Negro. And he started talking about how much money he making right now. I said, clearly, I have not been hitting you up right, son. So, yeah, he's paying for my hotel and my flight to New Orleans. And he gonna pay for my flight to Atlanta. I'm like, son, is this what we living like? Okay, your mama need to go on a phone. I need a couple of trips. And he don't know he gonna have to give me a couple of hundred when I go to New Orleans. Oh, you trying to move? First off, Mario, so did you just get married? Because now that I'm on your IG page. Yeah, I'm supposed to be coming down, Mario. I'm supposed to be down. I gotta get my flight June 16th. So yeah, we gotta hook up while I'm there. Yeah, I'm gonna be down in Atlanta area around June 16th. And then we're going to New Orleans July 25th. I'm just telling y'all. So let me just tell y'all this. My school got a deal on rooms at the Residence Inn. So if y'all want to, oh, that's right, Faith, you're there. Okay, so I want to tell you, y'all pictures are so cute. Y'all so cute. Y'all so cute. How old are y'all, Mario? Because you're usually youngin'. I love young love. I am so glad to see more black people get married because you know there was a moment when you didn't see black folks getting married like this. I'm so happy to see my brothers and sisters getting married. Okay, Sarah, I'm coming to New Orleans July 22nd. I reserved my room. I'll be in New Orleans July 22nd. through the 25th, I think. So I'll let you know when I'm down here. I'll be down here so we can meet up. Oh, y'all so young and so cute. I mean, y'all ain't super young, but you kind of young to me. Let me just put it that way. Y'all ain't super young, but y'all so cute. I'm so happy to see my black folks getting, what the, oh, I was about to say. You need to go and look at his pictures on IG. They were so cute. They're such a cute little vegan couple. Yes, I said that just to be ignorant as fuck. You know that, right? You know I said that to be ignorant as hell. You'll be 40 years? Oh, I am so jelly. That is so beautiful. Oh, did she? My niece, Donnie's daughter, just moved down there, like literally in the last um my niece, Donnie's daughter just moved down to Atlanta this month. She just moved down there. Which one did I just do? Is this the one I feel? Sometimes I be losing my damn mind. But yeah, so okay, put this over here. Oh, so she can hear that I said y'all was so cute. Y'all so cute. I remember when I turned 40. Isn't it amazing, honey? Especially in these day and times. Shit. One day I will tell the story of my parents. Um, One day I'm gonna do a story time. They're my favorite love story. Yeah. I know we're supposed to be going. Donnie wants to go to, what is the place called? She wants to go to someplace, some restaurant, but it's not in Atlanta. Um, whose is this? Deidre. Okay. Deidre's right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I remember 50 was a good 50 was a good time. 40 was kind of funky. That was as my marriage was ending. You know, me and him wasn't getting along at all. So that was a little funky. But put this in there before I forget. Let's see, put that in there before I forget. And then so Linda's getting 3. Um, 1, 2, 3. So these in. Linda. I gotta remember shit. I gotta put in these before I forget. Okay. Am I coming to Atlanta? Yes, I am. In June, I'll be there. I'll be there for a weekend in June. I think Thursday through Sunday I should be there. Oh, snap. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just dropped some shit. I just dropped something. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty. Right, they've been married for 40 years here. Okay, so right, right. No, we talking about how long they've been married. Okay, so that's it. Let's do a little Rose Absolute. Let's Rose Absolute. Honey, the biggest thing is don't smother folks. Hunty, I learned that young though. I need people who I can't fuck with somebody who ain't got no fun. Though I will never okay, I love hot. Honey, trust me. I love the heat. Um and then I'm going down to New Orleans in July, so you know, I'm gonna be hot all the time. I don't care about the heat. Other folks do. Oh, so let me tell you what I'm doing. It is so we're doing staff appreciation, because of teacher appreciation. So with staff appreciation, right? Um, and so I said, because I told you my school is low on funds on everything. So I said that I would, donate. I'm going to do decants, like little 2 ml samples for everybody. So for the staff, I just needed to know, how many male and female we had, right? And then I had to start thinking because I got to take care of them. That's what I'll be doing next week. I have to, get I got the number breakdown. But then I was like, okay, so what am I going to put in these things? Because I had to really think about it. Is that I don't know them. I don't know them like that, and it's going to be random. So I had to think. I said, okay, so what could be random that I could put in these things, right? Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of independence, but you also have to have a whole lot of respect for each other and trust each other. Right. So it's like the men. So here's what I came up with the men, because I was like, okay, what am I gonna give the men? I'm gonna do a mixture of oud lemon mint, because y'all know I'm like that. Okay, well, I've had it way before Curly Sense made it blow up. He's talking, this is, yeah, I've had this for over a year. So yeah. It's so interesting to me how things blow up all of a sudden. Like everybody's talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I've had that shit for a while. Okay. Because I look for stuff that ain't all everybody talking about. But yeah, this is beautiful. They say it's like Oud Satin Mood by Kirk John, which I haven't smelled that one yet. I said I'm gonna get some because I know people who have Oud Satin Mood, so I could probably get a little decant of it to do a little comparison. Because I'm not gonna buy it. Because if this smells like it, I don't need it. But I do want to see what it smells like. But of course, when somebody who's popular talks about something, then it blows up. It's like, oh my God, like Jasmine Wisp. Everybody's like, oh my God, Jasmine Wisp. Okay, yeah. I've had Jasmine Wisp for a long time. 40 years is amazing. Hell, nowadays, 4 years is amazing. 4 years is pretty damn good. Oh, speaking of that couple I told y'all doing them subliminals, yeah, they getting divorced. I found out. Oh, okay. Now Curly says we'll make some shit blow up because, she talking about it. I like the fact that she started talking about more women's fragrances because for a long time she didn't. See, I stay in my lane because I know that the majority of people who watch me are women. So I ain't got to do all that. I wear men's fragrances so I can be cool and in that group. Women watch my ass. Women watch me. Yes, I love Jasmine Woods. I got to get another. Matter of fact, I have to get another. The bottle is on its way. I had to buy a new bottle. Right? Yeah, so they're getting divorced. But I kind of know some of the back. I know a little shit that was going on between them that everybody don't know about. Like I know the husband has been an inbox hole, an inbox hole for quite some time, quite some time. And part of the thing was, get this, so let me tell you why. I mean, he been inbox hoeing this whole time, and part of the reason why, so which means he's hoeing, is that she got ill, she lost a lot of weight, got really small. He don't like small women, so he was not happy with the fact that she was smaller. So yeah, I'm just telling y'all what I know, so y'all can go ahead and say. So yeah, yeah. Because I never liked his ass anyway. She's annoying too, though. Like, let me tell you some shit they did. It was so funny. They're the type of people, and that's why they was perfect for each other. Um, so I do things. I give parties. I do stuff like that. So one of the things I always do is in the summertime, like I've said before, is we would get oh, okay. There's some people that I know. Okay, so here's the deal. These are some people I know on Facebook. They've come to parties I've given and stuff over the years. Uh, and so they have been together for a while, and it was like, let me change this. Yep, yep. Well, what you'll notice is, are you serious? I gotta change the length again. Is that you'll see that here's it, and that's why. Okay, saying that is why I've been trying to saying to all these smaller channels who are immersing themselves in niche and trying to do all this luxury shit, is that you are killing your audience, because you need to have a balance. You need to have a little bit of it. Now I'm not a right. And so yeah, they're finding out that they can only go so far, all the niche brand people, because I mean, real talk, how many people can afford to buy $300 bottles of perfume all the time, 200 and above? Not, so your audience is limited. And what you have to understand is, people are doing searches. When people do searches, they're going to be looking for things that they know about. No, it's not sustainable, because it unless you're gonna be okay with where you're sitting at and staying in that space, and you're gonna have some growth now, but you're gonna plateau. And that's what they're seeing. They're plateauing. So like, for instance, you either gonna have to have some different type of content, or you're gonna plateau, and that's it. And that's the truth of it. Because and that's even with the luxury makeup people. Yeah, exactly. People are doing, people like, even the luxury makeup people, you'll see every once in a while they're trying to throw some cheap shit in. Stay in your fucking lane, because this isn't who you are, and now you're trying to act like you are, because you need trying to get some more views. Damn. This is irritating me. I'm trying to do this one, but this damn name is Rose Extas. What is the name of this damn thing? Rose L'Extas Rose Absolute. And it's not even that. It's not even that so much, Faith. Just in general, that people are going to be, in general, you're going to have more people looking for affordable than that stuff. That's just the truth of it. In any time, you're going to find more people who, especially with something like this, unless you're into collecting and stuff like we are. And that's why I said, even when you're doing your right, I didn't know she had one either. Right. Yeah, yeah. It's like, stay, even when the times are okay, the average person buys their perfumes, buys their fragrances from Macy's, from Ulta's, from Sephora, from places like that. So, and what they know of, and let's just think about it. When we first began, what did we know about fragrances? We knew, we knew about, like Dior, we knew Chanel. When you thought of designers, those were the ones, right? So that's what you're going to first look for. And you're going to be looking for things in that realm. So if you're doing some looking for something, you might have gone to Ulta and seen something. And now you want to see what else is out there? And you're going to look up that kind of stuff. So you're going to look up Dolce & Gabbana. You're going to look up Mugler. You're gonna look up things like that, and then you're gonna find people or celebrity perfumes, because celebrity perfumes, where can you get it? You can get it at Walgreens, you can get it at Walmart. You could get these little things, and you might get some and say, "Oh, this smells good." So therefore, there is a space. So that's why you need to have a little balance. So all these people, and real talk, y'all know. I'm not gonna stay on this uh place, but the decluttering makes you seem like, oh, and then buying, the cycle of decluttering and buying becomes repetitive. And it's like, so this is what you do, because then something you just said you loved a few months ago, now you're saying it's not good enough to stay and I don't want it. So then it messes with your integrity of what you're saying. I'm not gonna believe half the shit you say, because I know you're gonna get rid of that shit in 2 months and say, "Oh, I really loved it, but it just wasn't." So I'm gonna question the integrity of your reviews if you have the cycle of throwing shit out all the time. That's just the truth of it. Now, if you say something, "I really don't like it," that's one thing. But the cycle of saying, "Oh, I really like it, but I'm still getting rid of it," makes absolutely no sense. And everybody's using this, but trust me, you know, I know who you're talking about. I know who does a weekly haul. But I will say this: she don't get rid of a lot of stuff. Right, exactly, Shanna. So therefore, it's like so yeah, you can have both, because then you're telling them, right? Yeah, exactly. You never see them using it, and then they're all of a sudden it's gone. Oh, I just really liked it, but I just really wasn't using it. And once again, from a content standpoint, you gotta keep some things around. Oh, baby, I'm telling y'all, and this is just my thing. The whole anxiety, angst, declutter irritates the fuck out of me. Y'all know that. It irritates my soul, because it's like, if it's this much problematic in your heart, in your soul, and you feel fucked up about it, stop fucking buying shit then. I mean, it's not that damn hard. Just stop fucking buying. This is fucking annoying me. Okay, let me. Why does it keep telling me this? It keeps telling me. Right, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she does make sense, because she can't be keeping all that shit she buying. Okay, label. Let me escape label. Let me look at this damn thing. Maybe I wrote too much. Oh, I did. I wrote way too much. I wrote this shit twice. Okay. Rose extas absolute. That's what I'm gonna say. Right. It's like, you have 50, girl, don't you ever say nothing to me about how you need to declutter. I swear to you, if I see you talking about declutter and how you use too much and you overwhelmed, I'm sending you a message. I'm cussing your ass out. Just let you know right now. I'm telling you what I'm about to do to you. I'm gonna cuss your ass out, because no, we ain't gotta pray for you. If you want to buy it, fine. But just stand firm and honest in what you're doing. You ain't got to make it feel like, oh my God, I can't stand it. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So just, and then say, okay, I tried some shit. It wasn't that great. I ain't praying for your ass. I'm telling you, if you come up with that, oh, I really need to, because how the fuck you gonna get down to five? Wait a minute. You are miss. I want to get down to 5 per season. How the fuck you gonna do that when you bought more than that already? I'm done. I'm done. So stop. So stop. Right. Yeah, see, I'm trying it out. It really didn't work out. These, it's one thing because I'm gonna try all kind of shit out now. I am I bullying you? Well, okay, you being bullied. Call it being bullied then. I bullied you because you can't make those claims and then buy 50. Just stand in your excessiveness. It's okay. Viva la haba, honey. Viva la haba. Viva la haba. Just live like that. And then say, okay, these are the ones that I really didn't like. But I also think that you are looking for these unicorns and you want to feel a certain way about everything. If you're going to do this and deal with it from a reviewer standpoint, you got to remember that not everybody has everything you have. So look at how you approach it, because look at it from the standpoint, this is what it is. If you have this type of thing, okay. Right. Tearful of it. Tearful of it. You know, oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't no, but I saw you saying that you wanted to get down to 5. I saw you in the comments, right? I saw you in the comments talking about how you want to get down to 5 per season in somebody's bullshit. And when I saw that, I almost cussed you out in the comments. I said, "Let me leave her alone. Let her say that bullshit, because I'm gonna clown her when I can." So I'm just clowning you because I saw that, and I was like, how's she gonna get to 5 per season? Girl, just have all the ones you want per season and enjoy them all and do what you want to do with them and everything. Because, right, exactly. Right, exactly. Okay, this one is done. But it's just like, hey, D'Angelo. But I'm just saying, like, the whole, because I'm watching the evolution of, and we can all say this, and this is just in general. This is beauty, and in fragrances. When it comes to women and how they're doing things, I'm watching this evolution, and even the men in fragrance, this evolution where people want to go and start getting into niche, right? They want to go into niche and they want to go hardcore, and then they're like, niche is everything. And now they don't deal with designers, and they don't do cheapies, or they don't do any affordable things. Understand that there's only so many people that are going to want to see that stuff, and understand that how can you sustain buying all this stuff? So instead of continuing to right. But here's why they're creating content. And I mean, that's what we are. We're content creators. We have to think about content, right? Everybody, the problem is that people don't want to create content. They want to do what's in or what's easy. So everybody does their top spring, their top summer. Hell, I do them. But you also have to have other content to sprinkle in. Send me who it is. You know you gonna have to send me who that is, Tara. Hi, Nina. Hi. Yes, I'm doing Nina Ricci right now. The Extas collection. This is not on my list, but a couple of people requested, asked me could I give them some, so I'm doing that. But yeah, so it's just like, what's the point of it? And so it's like, it's unsustainable. So all this selling off, I get it, because you want to buy some new stuff, but instead of just buying new stuff to say, oh, let's see, I got it, kind of take some time with the things you have and sit in them. Like me, and now I'm trying not to buy too much because I've bought so much. I need to sit in these fragrances, you know. And that's why I'm doing more things like notes. So let's talk about some notes. So if you like this note, oh yeah, I know, yeah. I thought that's who you was talking about, Tara. It just came across my phone. I thought that's exactly who you was talking about. It's 2 weeks. It's not every week. It's 2 weeks. I've seen it. I've seen it. And so You know, it's like, so sit in it and then figure out how to see. Here's the thing, and I had to learn this even with makeup, is you can't buy everything. Hi, Mary. You can't buy everything. So what you have to do is learn how to manipulate what you have so that you can create content. You know, the beauty of perfume, more so than makeup, is that you can manipulate it in many ways. You can talk about powdery fragrances. You can talk about this about fragrances. You can talk about that. But you have to have that, you have to have put that together to do it. That's why I say I'm going to start taking advantage of my database. Right? Oh yeah, I'm done for the month. I have to start taking advantage of my database and capitalizing on it, because I do have the ability to deal with my content and my collection in a different way. Just like even with my makeup, I know how to, I categorize things. You know, so I can do notes. Like I said, I can pull out every honey I have and know exactly which ones have honey in it because I have them all listed. I can say all that, the way I separate okay, so first off, I'm about seasons. Uh yeah, and that makes sense because I need to start doing a little more of that. What I'm doing is, and here's how I'm doing myself is, like for instance, I'm doing iris. So I decided there were some irises that I wanted, fragrances, but I said, okay, I see a decant. You don't need the full bottle to do the test, you know. Right. And so, right, because they get, the shiny pretty goes to the front. But that's why, like, even with my makeup, that's why I'm like, okay, because people might have this makeup is still available, so they want to hear about it. So it's a way to do things like saying peach, peach in summer, peach blushes or stuff. So I tend to move things around per season, right? So I do per season, and then because I put everything in my database, it's a little different. So I can move stuff around I don't have to do things like by notes and everything, because if I want to look up a note, I just look on my database and say, oh, this is this, so that's why it's easier for me to do stuff like that. Like if I want to talk about, oh, speaking of something that I saw that's quite interesting, um, in the is that I was looking on Fragrantica. Have you all noticed that they're no longer using the term Oriental for fragrances? Have you all noticed that? There's no longer they're no longer using this. Yeah, yeah, you got to have a database. If you got a date, because it makes things so much easier. But see, now that you're doing it, you know, seasons are critical here when in the north, because it's real cold. So you have to know what you can wear in the cold, and then you got right. So yeah, so now that, if you'll notice, they're calling them ambers. So now you see amber floral, amber vanilla. Hi, Karen. So it's very interesting. So I'm trying to like work off of what they're saying now. So like if you're putting in newer stuff into a database, yeah, yeah, because there's been a whole controversy about the term Oriental. So they finally got rid of it. So yeah, so now I got to go through all mine that said Oriental and put them in the amber sections so that I'm, a little more PC. Yeah. Like I said, the main reason why I noticed is because I was putting stuff in my database, and I was like, wow, I've never seen, and I had to add ambers in. Right. Yeah. So now it's just that now I have to shift all of those into those categories. So like I'm gonna go through and just go through all of them and then just do that. Which one is this? This is the stuff. So yeah, it's So it's interesting to watch these things going on. Okay, so now this one is this. Right, it didn't. So, but see, the thing is like, so now they're calling them all ambers though. So it's like amber floral, amber vanilla, amber spicy or something they've got. So they're kind of like basically just took those and just did the same thing with them. So this is the sauce. So I don't know how, comprehensive, and they have done it across the board. So it's like old things, anything that had those distinctions are no longer there like that. Hmm. I just happened to notice it because I was putting in a bunch and I was like, I've never seen this before. And so then it occurred to me, I was like, yeah, see, that's my thing is like everything is an amber though. So it's just like, so now so I'm going to stick them there, but then I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to actually talk. Like the florals are fine, but not all Oriental florals are ambery. So I don't know. It's like, I think it was more about respect because there's been a whole thing about using that term. Oh yeah, they're definitely feminine, masculine, or unisex, definitely. Because there's some, like I said, listen, true, true, that's true. That is an imaginary note. Then okay, chance and these two. So okay, so I'm about to do chance extase. Yeah, you have to ask for this one. Right, right. The word is offensive. So that's, I think it was more about the offensiveness of the term than trying to fix it from a standpoint of specificity. Right. Oh yeah, unisex is definitely about widening your customer base. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something. Let me let the cat in. She been out for a while. She need to feed her babies. Okay, so I'm back. So yeah, she was out there doing her thing for me. So, listen, I ain't got no brown today, okay? Right? Right. Right. Oh yeah. Okay. So here's what I would say about Oriental, and I can get um why um it's offensive. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, when I think Oriental, when I hear that term in general, this is what I think of. And it makes so much sense why it's offensive. When I thought about it this way, uh, hi Hubbard. Yeah, honey, blind buying has taken a new level during COVID. Hell, blind buying everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, by not putting it, by making it unisex more, we'll try. Most definitely. Most definitely. Is so when I think of that term, and I know this is gonna like offend somebody, but that's, I can see why they'd be like, no, don't do this. It reminds me of Charlie Chan. Do you remember the Charlie Chan movies? And them some offensive motherfucking movies. Them some damn offensive ass movies, if you ask me. So I could understand why they was like, stop saying that shit. Because did y'all used to watch the Charlie Chan movies? First off, I couldn't stand the damn black guy on there. But that was some of the most offensive shit ever. But you know, I watched it every week. What the hell? Okay, somebody be getting that one off. So, hi, Melissa. Yeah, Breakfast at Tiffany's is offensive too. Oh, fuck. Right. Yeah, I mean, like, I watched it every week, loved it, you know, but now as an adult, like I said, there's so many things. Hey, if you think about the things that we watched and how fucking offensive they were, it's like, wow. And I mean, I do think that people are a little sensitive, but some of the shit was real fucking offensive. Real fucking offensive. Oh my God. Right. If they know Charlie Chan, yeah, they got to be older. Right. Oh yeah. Some of it was super duper awful. Was like, what the fuck? You know? I'm always gonna say if they lean feminine or masculine. If somebody got an issue with that, they can. Oh yeah. Looney Tune content. Oh yeah. Right. Right. I never did, but I mean, but that's always the way I look. That's what I think of when I see it. And so it's like, yes, yes, yes. If Breakfast is Tiffany's where he plays that Asian character. Right, exactly. Oh, them Westerns. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, think about it. I mean, they was if you think about yeah, we used to watch all that shit. I love Looney Tunes. I loved all that shit. But if you think about how racist and sexist that shit was, I mean, think about how they used to treat olive oil. I mean, the shit that they was doing to women in these stuff, they used to drag us around. You know, I mean, it was terrible. And as an adult now, we can look at it and go, that shit was fucked up. But as a kid, we didn't know. Okay, but I still swear by. Okay, okay, I have to agree with you on that one, Tara. Robert Downey Jr. as a black man in Tropic Thunder was pretty hilarious. But I think it was hilarious because of the way he explained why, you know, his character in the movie explained it. It was like, this is some ignorant shit, but okay, I get it. You know, but it was funny as fuck. I am not even gonna lie. I love Tropic Thunder. I even like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. But yeah, but it's like, I mean, thinking about the stuff that we were watching. Oh yeah, Pepe Le Pew was a huge stalker harasser. I mean, that poor baby, she just couldn't get away from him. And I mean, he was like grabbing on her, snatching on her. That shit was so terrible. And we watched that shit and thought nothing of it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was that was the movie was so ignorant. It was funny. But if I mean, if you think about it, you gotta agree. I mean, hell, some of the music we listened to was crazy as hell. You'd be like, right? Oh yeah. Hi, Jacob. Yeah, Mickey Rooney plays a very offensive Asian character in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Very offensive. The shit is you can't. Yeah, it's offensive as fuck. So I took a day off, y'all. I took Wednesday off. I just saw it's been approved. My day off, my PTO was approved. So I would not be in meetings on Wednesday. You can have that shit. But I do need to start work on my what's the names. Blueberry's okay. I have to wear it again. You know, of course, you lose the blueberry as you wearing it. So it lasts pretty long though. The blueberries last about a good hour, or but then again, I fell asleep on it. So let me quit lying. I went and got G-Sun and we went to sleep real early. We was out before 10. So I don't know. I have to wear it again. Right. Massage gun. Okay. Right. Yeah, it was his unrelenting. Yeah, it was that unrelenting chase. How he would come after her. That was definitely sexual harassment. No, honey, let's just put it real. That was stalking. Pepe Le Pew was a stalker. In real life, he was a motherfucking stalker. That's what he was. He was a stalker. And a very creepy stalker. Okay, so I need a massage gun in my life, huh? Okay. Thanks for telling me. He was like the poster child for stalking. Okay, the song Atomic Dog. Oh yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I never liked Atomic Dog. That song annoyed me. Right. See, we thought it was adorable. He really, what we saw, what we were told was he loved her so much. He just wanted to be with her. Peppy just wanted to be with her. But if you think about it, he was a motherfucking stalker, y'all. Right. We all thought it was adorable. But if you look at it, really look at it, you'd be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That ain't right. Wait a minute. No, I haven't seen robots, but right, she didn't like him because he was stinky, and that's why. But the thing is that she had every right not to like him. I know it was because he stank, right? And it was. You guys, all right. But I'm saying, like, looking at now, like, he was a little stalkerish. He was a little stalkerish. I mean, come on now. Peppy was a little stalker. And we thought it right. Right. We are seriously analyzing Pepe Le Pew. Okay, yes, it was cute, it was adorable, and we know it's about the fact that he loved her and she would love him back. But the reality is that was a stalker show. It was a stalker cartoon. And then like and that's true. And I agree. You just gotta enjoy some shit just because it's goofy and stupid. Okay, Tana Soup was supposed to be chased. Okay. I'll give you that, Coco. Ooh, yes. Yeah, you really can't really, like for instance, I loved Charlie Chan as a kid. But then I was like, this shit was fucked up. Just like, now let me tell y'all what was really girl, catch a girl, kiss a girl. How many of us played that as kids? Shice, look, hey, you know how catch a girl, kiss a girl went. You when it was the guy you wanted to catch you, you would be moving slow as hell, like, please let him try to get me. Please. Then it was somebody you couldn't stand, man. You'd be running like you was in the Olympics. You'd be running like you was in the Olympics. I ain't go get it down. But you know, when it was somebody you didn't like, man, you be out there doing flojo like a mug. You be flojoing it out there. Damn it, I just opened up the wrong damn wood. I finished the bowl. That's why. Oh, let me put some more here. See, y'all asses got me fucking shit up. Wait a Pooh Wait a minute. Winnie the Pooh was a crackhead. I hate you, Melissa. Oh, Winnie. Why did Winnie become a crackhead? That's why I can't with you. Well, I mean, the Hyde part came later, but I'm saying the early ones. Wait. I mean, if you think about it, the earlier games were kiss a girl, catch a girl, kiss a girl. Now, when you got older, it leveled up. It leveled up. But the first game was, when you was real young, it was catch a girl. They had booty tag. What the hell is booty tag? That's some shit y'all came up with. We didn't have no booty tag. Zuzu. Not booty tag though. Is that like Pootie Tang? That was a dumbass movie too. But okay, let me stop. No, we didn't have no booty tag. But y'all younger, so y'all got 20 years on me. What the heck? Okay, y'all are so much younger than me. They weren't doing all that in the 70s. The 70s was a little quieter, more contained. Thank you. Y'all the motherfuckers got hot real quick. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Right? It really was. The hood is very misogynistic. Let's just be honest. Them games we was playing, misogynist. He did. You know what? He was stealing Tigger's TV. You know what, Melissa? Now I can't even read Winnie the Pooh to my grandson. Right? Why don't Winnie have no pants? Oh, yeah. Playing house was serious back in the day. I wouldn't play house half the time because, playing house is going to get busy. I'm like, get off me. You can't be humping on me. That was the time for a boy to hump on your ass. No, look, get up off me. That was humping time. Right. You know what, Melissa? Stop. You just fucked him up. Right. That whole dry humping. Oh, and don't go to a basement party. Do not go to a basement party. Don't go to a base. Remember them basement parties? Oh, I gotta get my plug. Hold on before I die. Since we talking, hold on. Where the fuck did I do with the plug though? Give me a second. Thank you. Who's got a birthday coming up? Patricia, happy birthday. Hold on. What I do with my plug? I unplugged it. What you want? Go sit with your baby. I might move this around anyway. What I do with my plug? I unplugged it. What you want? Go sit with your baby. I might move this around anyway. 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 I might move this Robin had clothes. Oh shit. Do I need to sing happy birthday to somebody? I can't stand. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Truth or Dare was Truth or Dare. Okay, so let me break down Truth or Dare for y'all. Truth or Dare is stay with me. Truth or Dare is your first time in voyeurism. I'm being exhibitionist. Truth or Dare is a voyeur and exhibitionist is for, you know, Truth or Dare is your first experience in voyeurism and exhibitionism. Think about it. Rue had clothes. Okay. Yeah, Rue did have clothes. Wait a minute. That's right. It's my cousin's birthday. Hold up. My little cousin, is she in here? My cousin's in here. And Patricia. Okay, so I need to sing to y'all. Let me get my singing together. Where's my water? Is my water? I still got some water. See, I took theirs because I wasn't telling you shit. That's what got my ass in trouble. But Truth or Dare is the first experience in voyeurism and exhibitionism. If you think about it. Nah, I ain't streaking. Nah, I ain't doing all that. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. How you make it? No, we didn't do none of that shit. We wasn't running down the street. But see, that tells me that you have an exhibitionist nature. Even if you haven't tapped into it well, you're an exhibitionist. Yeah, so yeah, Terry, you got some exhibitionist ways. I'm just letting you know. If you don't know, so let me just help you out with you. You know, you said you don't know what your fetish is. Exhibitionism. Go and play with that one. Damn, it went there. Okay, I wasn't tripping for nothing. No. Mm-mm. Oh, so then you're a voyeur. Oh, so you're a voyeur. Okay. You had some damn fools because I would have never played with your ass. When I found out you was going to say strip, okay. Mm-mm. But the ones who kept saying it, they were exhibitionists at heart. They were getting off on that. Okay, now. Right, the thing is, how do people know if you're telling the truth anyway? Well, men have a tendency to be exhibitionists if they think they got something. They tend to want to show it off. They tend to want to show something. They little things off. They want to show them little things off. That was so wrong for me to say it like that. They wanted to show a little thing off. I got a thing. I want to show it. I got a thing. I want to show it. So let me tell you the truth. When I came on here and I said it was going to be Sunday Decants and Chat, I really didn't know. Auntie, when it's no, not it's not little. It's a little tink tink. I know somebody with a little tink tink. You be like, oh, there's a little tink tink, right? You be like, oh, look at that poor little tink tink. Mm, poor little tink tink. Poor little tank tank. Poor baby. You just be feeling bad for them with their little tank tank going on. And they just be swinging it. Be like, no, keep it away from me. Thank you. Keep that thing away from me. So anyway, when I came on here, I honestly didn't know what we was going to talk about today. Now, in my head, I never thought I was going to go down this road, this path. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I don't know what we're going to talk about. But I can promise y'all, I did not know it was going to hit this path. I promise y'all. I did not know that. See, that's why I tell people, this is for real. People be trying, because this guy was like, you want to go to my church? I said, let me tell you something. Church, I step into a church, it might shake. I'm just being honest. Not that I'm a horrible person, but I am not the religious person. So I'm like, no, you might not want me there. I'm just saying. I might not be the person to be at the, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, just never knew that it was gonna hit this path. Um, I ain't even gonna front. And then there's other reasons why I don't, but trust me, I know I know a lot of them are a lot worse. Why? Because they tell me their secrets. Honestly, a lot. I have, I have, I have counseled quite a few of the religious folks, the more church going folks, on some of their sexuality. So trust me, I know a lot of folks, and that's kind of part. Well, never mind. But yeah, so trust me, I know all about that. I know all about it. Okay, these are ready. Let me get these out. Yay, 2 people are done. Their little Nina Ricci's are done. What else did I do? I did those. Right, quiet like I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I wrote. Why did I do that? Like I could do that. You know, Okay, right. Okay, I did just see. Hey, we had a service. Well, let's think about it. We had a whole ministry on, the ill old TV and things like that. We had a whole conversation about that. So that was the sermon, about, how the old days we got all kind of bullshit was going on. And that's what I'm gonna say. The hell did I just do? Because we did discuss. We had a whole thing, we had a whole, certain ministry on, how basically we was watching a whole lot of fucked up shit. But you know what, one of the most fucked up, my decant list is always the same. So what happens is by me doing this, because I already bought the stuff I needed, it just helps me balance out some stuff I'm doing. So that's why. So if you look on my decant list, the decant list never changes. It just updates. So it'll update with the new ones on there. It updates with any things that sold out. So that's my way of keeping up and letting you see what's available in case something's getting low and you want something, because it might not come back. A lot of times it ain't coming back. I might do hi Fifi, I haven't seen you in here. I might do, what am I thinking about doing? I don't know. But yeah, so that's what happens with the decant list. Decant list is just a running document. Yeah, I still have a few things I could put on there. I'm still deciding on what I want to do, put on there. So we're done with these. Okay, they're done. Okay, I got 2 done. Yes, I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good. I got these done. Okay, so now let's go into some good stuff. Fifi has a bag line. Okay, so now we did that. Let's get into the Manceras, because we always yes, the Membo. Yes, the Membo. What's going on with the Membo? What's going on with the Membo? All right, time for a little Manceras. Where's my Manceras at? Oh, here they go. I ain't got that many this time though. And as always, somebody wants some wild. He bought a mobile barbershop. Does he know how to cut hair? Remember, Wild Python is always one that I sell. Tara, zip it. Essential Barbershop? Is that with one S? Help the man out, Tara. I mean, Drea, help him out. Is it? Oh, because I sit over here when I'm doing it. That's because I'm sitting in another space. I'm sitting over by my work area for work, because I have my table here and I pull out all the stuff over here. And then when I'm over there, it's, a little bit different. Help the man out. I was talking to help the Membo out. He needs some help. Be like, maybe, it's essential. ESS. He got it. Wait a minute, but he got it. Does he have it painted on? Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Pobrecito. 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 Yeah. Oh man. Well, he was 102, so at some point it's gonna happen. That's terrible to hear, though. I think my neighbors downstairs, they had another drive-by fight. I heard her out there earlier. You got to tell him, Dre. You cannot let him roll out like that. You can't. Don't let the Membo go out like that. Yes, you have to tell him. You can't let him go out like that. Well, the stupid need love too. You just got to make sure that you don't mess around with the stupid and get caught up in. Plus, they live around you because they get a little crazy. What was I? Oh, wait a minute. This is funny. Speaking of stupid, I was watching a show called Past. Um, I don't know if they're moving out, Karen. I don't know what's going on. So let me tell y'all. Enter. I was watching a show called Passport to Love, right? And it's about these women from America that are going, have been hooking up with these men online from overseas. And they want to have, they're going to meet them to see what happens, they're going to, it's one of those shows. So they had this one girl from Atlanta, matter of fact. Yeah, she was from the Atlanta area. And she was on there going to, hey, Kia. So she was going to Africa, to Tanzania, to meet. I think she had been conversing with 3 guys or something, 2 or 3 guys. And she was going there for 2 weeks or something to meet up and see if there was anything a future with them. Okay. So the first one she met up with was hilarious because he was like, he met her and he was like, oh, you're so beautiful. You're so amazing. He kept saying it over and over again. So she was like, that's irritating. And she's like, I don't get the sparks and everything. So she dumped him. Real quick. Then she got this other guy. And she had this other guy and she was liking him, he was like all, spiritual and, oh, he's just so spiritual and he's saying all these good things, right? So after they met, he started blowing up her phone. And I do mean blowing up her phone. I mean, he's like hey, Helen, he's sending all kind of shit to her. He's like, oh, how are you? And, he's sending her 17. She's like, I'm waking up to all these texts, right? He then takes one of her pictures, screenshots it, and puts it on his IG page. She really gets to tripping. So then she finally goes out with him again. And, she's like, they go out on the safari. So she won't tell him she ain't digging him at this point. She want to have this conversation with him because, of course, she won't go on this damn, right? She want to go on this safari. So they go on this safari. They come back, and it's very clear that she ain't featuring him at this point because she kind of like not talking to him. So afterwards, she goes to talk to him and stuff. And she's like, yeah, that's just a little too much. And he's like, what? It's too much? It's too much? I just wanted to say good morning and I wanted to see you and everything. It was hilarious. She was like, well, if you're looking for a queen, I ain't going to be your queen. Right? Oh, it's hilarious. So she was like, yeah, it's over. And so now she got one more. So then they showed her, I stopped watching it, but she was like, I just don't know. If this next one don't work out, I'm just going to go home. I'm thinking, first off, I know I'm terrible. But I say, hello, come on, darling. Yes, but I love you. You so, because other one's like, you're beautiful, you're amazing. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. And then so she was like, and what he said was, now this was the interesting thing about the first one. This is why she dumped him. I was like, this is why you ain't got nobody. She dumped the first one. He was nice looking, very cool and everything. He wasn't funny as he was online. Now, of course, y'all just meeting. Y'all a little nervous. Maybe she was like, he told her, he said, well, basically he told her, kind of take it slow. I guess he figured she was coming to see him. They was going to spend this whole time together. They were going to get to really know each other. She looking for connection in like 2 seconds. She looking for chemistry. She looking to feel like, yes, this is the dude I want to be with. And he was like, well, with relationships, I wanted to go slow and for us to be friends and see, she's like, I ain't looking for no friend. I was bitch right here. She's like, I ain't looking for no friend. I'm looking for something more. I'm looking for connection. So yeah, we just gonna be friends. Never mind. I know, but that's the way they sounded, Drea. Okay, I'm just telling you how they sounded. So now after the second one, she was like, if this one don't work out, I'm just gonna go home early. I was like, okay. Then they had this one chick, and yeah, she wasn't playing. They had 2 dates, and that if by the second date, if she wasn't feeling him, it was over. She was like, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, right? So then they had this one. She was like, I want to say, I don't know. Yeah, I like Mortal Kombat. Like I said, Mortal Kombat, like these new iterations of things, that remakes of things that we watched, have this darkness to them, which is quite interesting. Because the other ones, when we saw them earlier, they were very campy. They were kind of, they were kind of quirky, kind of had a little funniness to them. These movies are straight darkness. Somebody get Roses Greedy. I'm gonna have to buy a new bottle of Roses Greedy. I need to quit playing. Um, so yeah, so it was just like, but yeah, girlfriend was just mad. Did I do Wild Python and I didn't tag it? No, I did. Yeah, and so it was just like, oh yeah, yeah, the scenes were good though. The fight scenes were awesome. They were really good. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up my man Sarah's, and then I'm gonna go get off him. Which one is the one with Anthony Mackie? Because I watched all of Black Mirror. Do they have any new ones out? Is that the one with their friends? Oh, that's the one with the friends. Ooh. Yeah. Now that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's always like the good kids just be doing their own thing. Yep. Oh, look, I told some guys to watch that. I was like, go watch that video. Go watch that Black Mirror. I told men, I said, I don't know if y'all, I said once, I said, I don't know how many men gonna really be comfortable watching that one. That one was wild. Oh my God. Yeah, that was wild as hell. Have y'all seen that episode of Black Mirror? That season of Black Mirror was intense. But that season was very intense. It had a lot more violence than the other ones. That one was hard because, like, ooh, right? No, he was. That episode of Black Mirror was good. Yes, but it is season 3 of no, there's one with Anthony Mackie on it. And him and his friend love to play this video game. And they start playing this virtual version of it, kind of like an AI version of it. And then they start having a sexual relationship virtually, him and his boy. That shit was wild as fuck. It was so unexpected. Right, right, I mean, right. It was just so unexpected. I was like, because when I saw it come, I said, are they gonna do that? I was like, oh, hell no. Man. But what was wild was the ending. The ending was wild as hell, and I loved it. I love the ending because girlfriend got what she needed to. I was like, okay. Unexpected is not the word for it. I was like, where did, but you gotta say that once I understood, because like, oh, go watch it. No, go see it. Mario, you gotta go watch it. You have to see it though. You have to. Once I understood, like, because I saw the first season, I didn't quite get, but once I understood, like, Black Mirror was kind of like a new version of Twilight Zone. It was based on Twilight Zone. Then it all made sense to me, and I could watch it and really get into it. Right? D'Angelo, have you seen it? It's Black Mirror. It's on Netflix. It's called Black Mirror on Netflix. Now I will tell you what's really good on Black Mirror. Um, is the Bandersnatch. I had my students watching and we was changing it up a lot. You know how you could change the different scenes and go in different directions. We played with that. That was fun. Bandersnatch. I like that one. But yeah, the one we're talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, go watch it. Oh, I played with almost every last one. I kept replaying it just so I could play with a different way. What would happen if they went this way? Oh, okay. So these two are done. Put these out of the thing. I'll move these over here for now. Sit here. Yeah, that one was good. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Mario. Can we, if you watch it, can we, I will, hey, we could stream yard you. Yeah, the one with the pig was a little intense, but I think they're all quite good. Vanilla exclusive. All right, vanilla exclusive. That's what we're doing now. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, him and black men watch that one. They ain't gonna watch it no more either. Oh, I've watched the Twilight Zone forever. I mean, but if you think about it, when I was young, we didn't have cable. So late 10 o'clock at night, I saw the Twilight Zone. They had Twilight Zone on Netflix for a long time. They had all the episodes. They had all of the episodes, which was wonderful. Yeah, that one with the pig. No, they had all the classic Twilight Zones, the originals. I do want to see the new ones. Right? Oh yeah, yeah. I've watched all of them because like growing up, they never showed all of the Twilight Zones, but they never show all of them. They only show the real popular ones because there was some I had never seen before, and I used to watch Twilight Zones for years. Um, and I used to like what's the other show? Not Twilight Zone. What was the other show with the we've taken over your television? I want to see those because, of course, because I love me some, what's the name? I love all them. But yeah, because there are some that I've just never seen. Tales from the Dark Side, The Outer Limits. That's it. Anna, thank you. The Outer Limits. The Outer Limits. That was the one that was on when I was young. And then Tales from the Dark Side came later. Okay, let me ask y'all something. Did y'all ever watch the show Friday the 13th, the series? Did y'all ever watch that or was it just me? Because I used to love that show. It used to come in on Saturday afternoons here when I was like a young adult. That show was so good. It kind of got cheesy toward the end, but I really used to love that show. Yes. What you need? Huh? Okay, go ahead. Put it on 375. Are you going out today at any point in time? Yes, I'm going out. Can you are you live? Yeah, they listening to you. Oh well, shit! I need some pork chops. So I can hop on the grill. Hey everybody, it's a nice day. I want to hop on the grill. Okay. Okay, so you want to make just I'm going to the store for your wife anyway, cause she needs she tracking. She needs some lemonade. Just give me the list when I go. I'm about to go in a little bit. Right. What is the whole family coming over here? Is the whole family coming over here? Hey boy. Hey boy. Hey, you wanna say hi to everybody? You being mean. Oh, you being mean. You being mean, man. Mm-hmm. You being mean. Oh, you being mean. Don't smile at me now. You smiling at your mama? Don't smile at me now. Hey, look over this way. Look over this way. Yeah. We got to get him on the thing. Get him some pull-ups too, because he's free balling too much. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh, okay. Okay, say bye-bye to everybody. Say bye. You want to say bye? Say bye-bye. No? Okay, bye. I'll be done in a few. And I'm going to go to the store for y'all. No, it's not about Jason. About Jason. It's about these people who their uncle had a antique store and he. Where the kittens at? They back in the laundry room. I haven't set up their new space. Because I see the cat is in your bookshelf. Who? Your cat. Because she running away from them. She trying to get away from them. They keep following her. It's something completely different. They just use Friday the 13th as the name. So what it is basically it's an antique shop, and some of the objects have been their uncle made a deal with the devil, and a lot of the objects have been he was not trying to smash his cousin, but they did have a little creepy little vibe going on for a while. Yeah, it was good. I used to love this show. And then it did get kind of annoying a while. So, and remember they killed off the cousin, and then they brought the friend in, Johnny, the cute guy. Yeah. And what else? They were cousins. I know. Yeah, I know. I gotta watch her. I gotta wait till she finished. I can't really get her done until after, right? Because I can't get her done until, right, cursed objects. That's it. Right. Yeah, they were cursed objects. Thank you, because I could not remember. Thank you, Karen. And so they would be hunting them down, and people would have them and be doing like some crazy shit to people because they were always cursed objects. And then the person who had them in their possession, they would be doing some evil ass shit with them. I mean, I kind of know what you're talking about then. Okay, Ryan might have had a thing for her. Okay, I will say that. He might have had a thing for her. You messing up another show now, though. We just went through the fact that we done messed up. Done. Let me write that down. We done messed up all the cartoons. Now we gonna mess up my damn Friday the 13th. I can't have no damn shows. I can't have no damn shows. Oh shit. Okay, well I don't think she's in heat though, because I can usually tell. Happy Sunday. Hey, Gloria. So that one's done. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go now. You see, they done told me. You see, I gotta go. You see, the whole family came over here to tell me that I gotta go to the store. You see, I got to, I'm being sent out. I'm being sent out on errands. I got errands to do around this joint because that's what Lou do. I'm gonna need something. See, you know what I'm saying? That's what Lou do. I gotta go do errands. I got plans to repot. I can't. That's on my agenda to do today. I gotta repot plants. I need to pull out these damn aloe veras and pot them up. So that's 2 hours that I need to spend doing that. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take about 2 hours. I need to repot the mints. I think I'm gonna root some plants. All right, see y'all later. So let's get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me as always. The chats, of course, went to ride as always. See? So y'all have a great day. Let me get out of here and go make some errands.